Kakadosh Boker Or, Mishna Yomi Masechet Sanhedrin, Perek Hey, Mishnah Hey, and then we're going to do Perek Vav, Mishnah Aleph. So Perek Hey, Mishnah Hey, 5-5. Okay? So it says over here like this: Im matzulo zechut. If the most of the judges found the zechut to acquit the person, patru. So they acquitted him. Im la, but if not, that means they don't have the majority. So they're not even. Then we're going to delay it for the next day. Why? Because maybe they have time to think of the other reasons to acquit him in the meantime. Hayumis davgin zugot zugot. They separated themselves into pairs. So each pair used to umematim b'machal velo yushotin yain kol hayom. They would not eat a lot and they would not drink wine the entire day. Venosim venotin. So he comes and he says here also, now they're going to be nosim kol halayla. The entire day, the entire night, they were discussing the case. The next morning, the next day they come, wake up early, they go to the bedin. I argued for acquittal, and I'm still in favor of the acquittal. And the other one says, a judge who had argued for conviction, he could change his mind for zechut. But the melamed zechut cannot change his mind for the chova. Meaning, once you said that I'm going to acquit, you cannot change to convict. Let's say there was a mistake. Why? They forgot there was a previous position, or they forgot what. They remind them. Meaning, for example, I come and say, you know what? I don't remember what I said yesterday. So the two sofrim, where they would remind them, because you remember there was always going to be one for acquittals, one for the ones which are convictions, and then sometimes they said there was a third one also doing on both, like both of them, just to make sure. If they found them as zechut, patru. If not, they come, they take a vote. If you're going to have 12 against 11, zakai. Right? He says, if you have 12 for a conviction and 11 for acquittal, he says, or even you have equal, and one says, I don't know. Or even if you're going to have 22 mizakin, right? Or mechayvin, one says, I don't know. Yosifu dayanin, you always add to the judges. Because in all these cases, right, we cannot go on without other judges. Meaning we need all the judges of the 23 to actually be judging, to say something. Okay? Obviously, in the first case, when there's 12 for conviction and 11, they cannot be, because we said that you always needed 2 extra in order to kill, right? And the next 2 cases, we always needed a minimum of 23. Meaning, if one of them comes and he says, I don't know, it's as if he's not there. So you always have to add on to the judges. How many judges do they have to add? You're always going to add 2 by 2. It means you're not going to add 1. You always add 2 until you get to 71 judges. Let's say you have 36, which are for acquittal, and 35 for conviction. Zakai. If you have 36 for chayav and 35 for acquittal, elu, they're going to debate with each other until he's going to come and he's going to say like the zakin, and then he's going to come and he's also going to be posek to be acquittal. Okay, Perek Vav Mishnah Aleph, chapter 6, Mishnah Aleph. Nigmar adin. Right? He says like this: once the trial is ended, right? So then what happens? They're going to take him out for skila. It's going to be outside the bedin. You have to take him out. He's not going to be in the bedin. You have to take him outside. One person is going to be by the entrance of the bedin. And you're going to have the flags in his hands. Another person sits on the horse at distance within the sight. All of a sudden, what happens? Yeah, I've got a new reason to. All of a sudden, the person is going to run with the flags as a signal, and then they're going to come and they're going to stop him. Even if he says, I have my own limud zechut, until they bring him back into the courthouse. Even 4 or 5 times. As long as mamash, you've got some mamashut in his words. If they came and they found him as zechut, and they acquitted him. And if not, they take him out to be killed. And then there's going to be an announcement made before him. Someone walks in front of him and says, Ish ploni ben ploni yotze lisakel, al shavar avera ploni, that he did this avera, uploni ploni yedav, these are the witnesses. Kol mi sheyodia lo zechut, yavo vilamed alav. Anybody that has a zechut, come, and you're going to teach him a zechut.